This is the best watch in the world, and it's only $22. My name's Luke. I'm a data scientist who's obsessed with finding the best products to improve my life. This watch is on my best things for this life list, which you can see right here. This is a curated list of products that I've built over the years that I truly think are best in class and I would recommend to anyone. Now let's take a closer look at the watch itself, the Casio Alarm Chrono. As you can see here, I definitely have some time in this watch as I bought it a little over 4 years ago. So I've at least worn this watch once a week since I've gotten it. And sometimes I get on a real kick and I wear this for months at a time. And having it for over 4 years, that means I've at least worn it 200 times. And I think it is in pretty great shape for that level of wear. Now there's a few scratches on the stainless steel band, as you can see there. And the case back has a few rough spots and scratches as well, but honestly, I am really impressed with the durability of this watch, especially given the incredibly cheap price point. Now, there's three main things that I love about this watch. And the first is just the general vibe of it. It is a really cool retro kind of 80s style vibe that a lot of people might remember from their childhoods or they've seen them growing up. And I'm just a huge fan of that style. And I have to say, this is probably my most complimented watch, which is pretty crazy. Once again, given that I only spent $22 on it. Here's a shot of it on my wrist. I do have smaller wrists, but honestly, I think this size of watch fits perfectly for me. The second thing that I love about this watch is the price point. Because it is so cheap, I'm not afraid to literally wear this watch anywhere. I can wear it to the beach, I can take it for a hike. I'm not afraid of leaving it behind when I'm on vacation. Obviously, I'd prefer not to, but at the price point, and especially given the 4 years of wear I've gotten out of this, I would replace this in a heartbeat. And it is readily available on Amazon if you ever want an additional one. I also think they make pretty great gifts. It's also not so flashy that I feel like someone would try to steal it. It's certainly not expensive enough that someone would rob you for it. So I like it for that reason as well. The last thing that I like about this watch is how reliable and legible it is. So as you can see here, it's super, super easy to read. It's a nice, crisp digital display. It's powered by a quartz movement, which is just an absolute powerhouse. It's been proven time and time again that it's going to last a long, long time. Again, had this for 4 years, never changed the battery. But if I needed to, you just unscrew these 4 screws back here, and it's a standard watch battery that goes in here that I can get for less than $1 per battery. The display, as I said, is super easy to read. If you're in a dark room, you can even illuminate it, which is kind of showing up here. It'd help if it was darker. But if you're, for example, in a movie theater or in a dark room and you quickly need to check the time, you can just press that button and it will illuminate. I love that it displays the seconds counter, so if you want to time anything perfectly, that is super easy to do. As you can see, it tells you that it's PM. It also shows you what day of the week it is, as well as the date. I actually think I have this off by 1. So all of this information right in front of you, readily available, and super legible. I love, love, love that about this watch. Another thing for the international folks, where it's a lot more common, is it does support 24-hour time, which is handy, or if you're in the military or you just grew up using 24-hour time, this watch can totally do that, and you can switch back and forth at the press of a button. Now, taking a closer look at the strap, I think even with a little wear and tear, this strap is absolutely gorgeous on this watch. Again, it's stainless steel, And then there's a clasping mechanism for putting the watch on, which makes kind of taking it on and off feel very deliberate and meaningful, which I like a lot. Honestly, probably the most scuffing I have is right here on that latch. But I really like the band they went with here. Again, it adds to the retro design, and I've found it to just be remarkably durable. One other cool feature it has, I mean, it is called the Alarm Chrono, is that you can set an alarm on it as well, and it will go off until you press one of the buttons to turn it off. So if you need to use it as an alarm, or if if you're cooking and you need to set a quick timer, it can totally be used for that as well. Here's a look at the watch on wrist, if you want to see how it looks. A little further away, nice and compact. While walking, a quick look at the latching mechanism, very satisfying. Now, if you watch this video and you do want to buy this watch here, I ask that you please use the link that I provided in the description below. It is an affiliate link, meaning that I get a small commission on every sale that's made through the link. This does not affect the purchase price at all. It doesn't increase it. You're paying the exact same amount that you otherwise would be, but instead of all the money going to a giant corporation like Amazon, I get a small cut of that, so you in turn support this channel, and it allows me to make more videos. I certainly believe in this product. As I said, as you saw, I've owned it for over 4 years and I've worn it extensively. So I'm no way sponsored by this product in particular. It's just a way to sort of earn some additional commission through any sales that this channel drives. So I would appreciate that tremendously. And if you like this video, I am launching my own personal brand around curating the best products in the world. It is so tremendously helpful if you subscribe. It's a simple, easy action for you, but I get an exponential impact every time someone clicks that button. My videos get out in front of more people. Same goes if you like it. So as a creator that's just getting started, I would appreciate that hugely. And that's all I have for today. I hope if you decide to get this watch, you love it as much as I do. I'm sure you will. I'll catch you later.